to take a deep breath before this video because this is a video that's kind of reflective. This is a hard video for me to make. As a sports fan and as a Deoin Sanders supporter, all the way supporter. And just as an analyst altogether, but just loving sports and loving Deoin Sanders, I gotta admit, man, the way Colorado's losing, it almost reminds me of Deontay Wilder getting beat by Tyson Fury. It's one of those things where, like, you get so emotionally invested in a guy, and you really want to see him succeed, especially when you know it's racism and all kinds of hatred and things like that being spewed towards him, and and they having to just stand and deal with all of the ridicule and all the doubters and the naysayers, and you standing for them and standing with them. And it's just one of those things where the guy is just not good enough. He doesn't have the horses to win the fight, and the fix was in. Like they didn't want to cheer for Deoin Sanders. I was hating on him from the very beginning, and they just, the truth of the matter, they just didn't want to see him succeed. Same thing with Deontay Wilder. And Wilder, just as much as I love him, he's just not a great boxer. He lacks the technical skills to like be able to beat a guy like a Tyson Fury or that caliber of guy. I mean, his heart and will helped him knock out so many fighters. But a guy like Tyson Fury, you have to have more ring skills and technical skills and things like that. Now, I don't want y'all to think I love Deontay Wilder. That's my guy all the way. I'm a big fan of Wilder. Like I said, I'm real down. I'm down with the LDBC. I'm cool with those guys, and we all support Deontay Wilder. I love Deontay Wilder, but the reality is, it's just every time he fights Tyson Fury, it's gonna be, even if he wins, it's gonna be a tough out for him because styles make fights. And the same thing, applies with Deoin Sanders, which is the main point of this video. He just, like, players make games. And Sanders just, Coach Prime he don't have the horses. He doesn't have the offensive line, nor the defense of help, because, Travis Hunter with all the miles on him and stuff like that, and Shador, and them having to overcompensate for all the other guys, for the line, and, where there's some deficiencies. They just don't have the horses to be able to make those decisions and be able to overcome the adversity of having a team that lacks certain things. And I'm just gonna concede that I love to see Colorado win the next couple of games and make at least end the season respectively at 500 and get to a bowl game. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. All y'all is laughing right now. Like Deoin Sanders says, you bet this is the worst I'm gonna be. Next year, when we get those recruits and we fix that offensive line and get some more defensive players in there, watch out. I'm telling you, all that, we're definitely going to a bowl game next year. I wouldn't be surprised if we at the top of the division and all that kind of stuff. And who knows what's capable of happening if we get the right recruits. So, yeah, man, it hurts because we all know what time it is. We know the hatred, we know the ridicule, we know what it's been motivated by. But it just, sometimes the guy, as bad as you want to cheer for him, he just don't have it. And Coach Prime, he just don't have the horses, man. And it's not me making an excuse over y'all. Come in my comment section, you gonna get blocked. You come in talking about that I'm making an excuse for Deoin Sanders. Every one of you can kick rocks. And just know that you're gonna be invited to my block party if you come in my comment section being disrespectful. So that's your warning right there. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we'll be back next year. Truthfully, like, really, what's 5 and 7 is what we're looking at, in my opinion. Maybe 6 and 6. I'm hoping we can make it to a bowl game, but man, it's just not looking good right now. I hadn't looked at the rest of the schedule, but that's going to determine. It just, when you get outmatched when it comes to recruiting, you just don't have the players, man. It's hard to overcome that. All right, y'all. Good luck, Coach Sanders, man. Coach Prime, I'm still with you, man. We ride with you, man. It's your boy, Brandon Love Sports TV. I'm out. Peace.